So when it comes to selling, it's one thing to understand selling. It's another thing to now do it and integrate it. And this session today is your space to pause and to gather everything you've learned from the inner circle and from yesterday, and potentially if you watched the bigger footage, the preparation study, from everything that is happening this month and not only this weekend. In the 3 most important actions to get you to your why, to get you to your goal, 80% of the work will be done. Once you understand how to put order in the most important and most urgent parts of your plan, you understand that 80% of the work is in those 3 tasks. So even if you just do one, you have almost more than 25 to 30% done with just one task. It's still better than doing nothing. But if you do to-do lists with no real meaning, with no real leverage, with nothing that really sticks to you, with no meaning, not understanding, it doesn't work. And I will show you statistics why a lot of business owners and also why Pilates teachers are not doing very well, because they don't have a formula, they don't have a strategy. Let's say you're looking for the perfect partner and you're looking for the man or the woman that is going to make you so happy. And you're going to go out there and you know that somewhere in this room is that wonderful man or this wonderful woman that is going to enchant your life. What's the energy you're going to have to go there? Are you going to go there going like, yeah, I know what I'm worth. Where are you? Where are you out there? Bring it on. Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to go like, okay, where are you? Okay, oh, yeah, there is one. Or are you going to go in there going like, and you are happy and you smile at everybody. Would you like to speak to me? Let's have a coffee. Let's have a drink. But it's so true. I mean, we underestimate that when we are starting to sell or when we're trying to then be worthy, we go in our head. And have you ever been in a meeting with a man who's in his head? How much chance do you have to do anything with this man?
Nothing.
Or with this woman? Nothing. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. He will not see a thing. And the same with the woman. I mean, she will not see a thing, as charming as you are as a man. So you have to understand, we go back to energy. We go back to your state. If you have to attract, you better attract. What do animals do when they want to attract? Some go whoop and ooh, and they make sure that they see you. So make sure if you're in an attraction phase where you want to convert, be the most charming, the most lovable, the most likable, the most enthusiastic person and energy that you can be in that room. I'm not saying you have to fake it, but find a way for you to be in that energy. That's what I'm saying. When you want to grow as a business owner, you need to find the right people with whom you talk about your dreams. Because if I talk to my husband about my dreams, he says to me, yeah. And if I tell my daughter, she's like, yeah, mom, go, we're going to get there. Rah, rah. So I know who I can speak to about my dreams. And then also, if I dream too big, I have the investor who says, maybe the dream, can we just move the dream over here? You're still going to get there, but maybe we need to just, 2mm shift so that you're not getting into the wall. I want you to take the door. Open the door, go through the door. Don't push the wall. Because he has the vision. He sees the vision much clearer than I do sometimes. But I have the energy because the gentleman that is helping me, he's 80 years old. He is winter. So he's always, slow down. We're good. But then he also still is very young in his spirit and he says sometimes, now go. So he's went through the seasons himself. He's done it with many companies. He's invested in over 20 companies. So he has the experience. And then with my Tony Robbins training, I am with 400 business owners, billionaires, millionaires who go there, who do hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, and they're still there to learn because they have the same problem. They dream big, but in their family and in their friends, people don't. So they need to get the energy somewhere else. With people, when they speak to them, like, oh, this is great, good. Did you think about this? Did you think about that? What about that? What about that? You have to find those people so that you feel more sure and less scared. If you are clear on, remember, whenever you are preparing a sale, which is called a conversion, you need to know what they truly need, what is holding them back, and what is the solution. And please, I would suggest during a phone call that you have with them when they come first, or during their first session when they come and you give them a trial session at the studio, before they leave, reconfirm with them. So if I understood correctly, what you want or what you need is this. Let them talk and then ask them, what are the main challenges holding you back to continue if you'd like to continue? Let them talk and then say to them, that's when you talk. I feel or I can see that if we were doing this or that, then we would have results and da 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 da. Are you interested? Or would you like to come one more time and I give you 1 more hour so that you can really feel it? I'm more than happy to give you a little bit more of my time. No, I'm happy. So what do you think I should do? And then you say, okay, what I think you should do is this. And it costs that much. Shut up. Once, remember that when you say the price, you say nothing more. Remember the pause. Whenever you are saying the price, you need to let people have it, boom, land. Don't talk. And then you see their reaction. You see their body language. You will create confidence in selling because you're not selling them. You are offering them your help, which comes from a place where you know you're going to make a difference. And it grows through being very clear of what they need. What is it that they need? What is the challenge that they have? And what is the solution you can bring? Know the value you bring. And the value you bring is the transformation you can bring them with the formulas you've put in place. And have 3 different ways of formulas. And the formula is simple. An hour, 45 minutes, and 30 minutes. And practice to say these things. Practice to sell with each other or sell. That's why every attracted client who comes in the door is a way for you to practice your confidence in selling, in being an illuminator, in being of help, in being of care, being happiness, bringing happiness to people. And when people say no, you pause. Because no often means not now, or not this way, or not for me. And remember, when someone says not now, well, when would be a better time? Not this way. Well, is there another way maybe that would sound better for you or would be better for you? Not for me. Well, would you know someone who could maybe benefit from that now that you have the experience? And I thank you for that. Would you mind helping me? Maybe tell me about someone who could benefit from this. And every time you are gonna practice more and more this conversation.